remember.
Makes
But
sense.
yeah, no. Still, I mean, it feels like this is going to be a very, very hot set. Both players,
Absolutely.
strong players of their character. You know, R.O.B versus young Roy now. Actually,
Roy.
okay. Hold on. I wasn't familiar with your game.
So this makes sense. I think that Byleth against R.O.B, it's probably fine, but Roy is definitely a death knell to this character sometimes. We know that great kill power can deal with a character with a big body but not as much heft. And not only that, but you have insane airspeed and air acceleration with Roy. You really want to break that zone that R.O.B is so fervent about setting up.
Oh, but you said it better than I could have ever said. I mean, obviously, you know, being an American, I mean, we've seen the Cola, we've seen the Cola Zomba sets till as old as time, man. And, you know, it gets really, really peak at certain times for Roy.
Certainly.
Obviously, having a bit of a weaker recovery than Byleth. But, like you said, a strong kill by. If you're able to break that zone, as you said, able to get in, Roy, not even R.O.B stands a chance against that jab back here. That was those percents, man.
Exactly. So far, good gyro counterplay out here from Tigerton. Still waiting for that. Okay, great placement there.
He knew it was coming, man.
Couldn't even neutral get up in that situation. He's like, oh, I'm gonna neutral get up. Wait, I can't. He's like,
Lumen had that back air ready. He buffered that thing since Smash 4, bro.
Yeah, that was the quick time event right there, and unfortunately, you just missed out on the situation. A quick dare in neutral. Definitely gonna be looking for a swing for the fences. Can we get anything else here? Good B reverse to get yourself a fade back into ledge and reset, prepare for a punish.
Yeah, definitely, there we go. Getting back in there, trying to go for the side B there just to try and close the space a little bit more, you know, edge a little bit closer with each side B, but not working out too well, I can't lie. Look at the back air off the clash, beautiful stuff, I can't lie, he needed that.
Yeah, and there's been a couple of like 50-50s on some of these delayed aerials that R.O.B offers, right? Like, okay, back air, down air. There's ways that Tigerton can preempt, go for an attack before that comes out. He's done well enough so far. I just need to see it actually
Yeah, honestly, amazing explanation enough. Honestly, the 50-50s, exactly what we were seeing, especially with that back air on stock 1 as well. You know, and what he has to do, like you said, break that zone, just back air as soon as that clash appears. Going for that back air, going for those neutral airs. Oh no!
That's insane.
It's the recovery, man. It's just trying to recover those situations against projectiles and R.O.B and all the sorts. Goodness me, they're going crazy back there.
Definitely, the crowd is coming alive here in Wave B pools. You can see the gyro just ricocheting off of Tigerton's body, still trying to stay alive here. We get a very close to a kill.
Very close, man.
Very close, but I mean, that was insane DI out. Lumen was just trying to get out of there as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I was wondering about, like, there's no way that center stage back air was nearly going to kill there. That absolutely brutal.
No way here.
But even on the DI out, you're not going to be graced with a kill just yet. 88% on Tigerton. Burner boost.
And this is the problem when you're stuck as Roy on a platform. It's so hard to reset and get off.
Yeah, definitely, man. You can see Lumen knows his tech as well, trying to go for the paper grab in there. Both grabs whiffing on both sides there. Neutral air in, cross up, not going to work, but gets in with a side B there.
Beautiful stuff, and now trying to catch that jump a little bit late on the pickup, but instantly grab. Okay, I love it. Not letting Lumen jump out of the situation. Up throw on the gyro. We try to force everything out, but it lands on the platform, and it actually works out. Catching a jump over.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that caught him out, though. There we go, up air. It's going to do it off that gyro.
The crystal ball, man.
Off that gyro. Bro, minor spelling mistake. You know, your hair got trimmed by the gyro into death, bro.
Big L, unfortunately. That's going to be hard.
Man.
It's going to be hard. Lumen handing out the L to Tigerton in that situation. Love the placement of that gyro. It was just enough, and it came back to bite. It's a secret tool that's going to help us later.
Definitely, but had that thing in the backpack ready to go, bro. But still, I just have to wonder if we're going to see Tigerton switch to the Byleth here. I feel like he might. Definitely feel like he might.
You need the recovery. Yeah, you need the recovery. I mean, you talked about it yourself. I mean, you can't beat a tether.
You can't do that.
Can't beat a tether.
You can't do that. Like.
Can't beat a tether recovery. You're going to need it in a situation like this one. R.O.B is already putting up a hell of a defense. And now, can we see the Byleth break through that guard?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is with R.O.B, you're able to set up these like freaking like triple layer Fort Knox style edge guards, right? You go past layer 1 and say hello to layer 2 and 3, right? Off the bat, you're having a bad recovery, no matter how good your kill power is going to help right now. But Lumen's pressure is unreal right now, man.
Close to the hit on the falling gyro as well. I mean, we talked about the recovery being better, but catching the high tethers, you still find ways to make it work. Still got to get some of these good angles to make your way back regardless. 103%. This is starting to look very dangerous. You don't have the speed that Roy offers. Now you've got to play a more patient game. You've got to get in and be a little more careful. He's a distance demon, but how can you play the distance demon game against R.O.B?
Definitely. Very, very scary right now there. Trying to go for the down tilt to catch the roll in from Lumen. Oh, gets the forward air, but it's not going to kill. Or 85%, you know, at the disadvantage is still Tigerton trying to maintain the ledge here. Can he do it? That up B is not what you want. Very, very committal option there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like, the risk-reward, probably not terrible if you're not at 130, right? If you're not at 130, the risk-reward can be good. You can get a great side B afterwards, make it take a stock. Still, I think a quick reset to the neutral was all it took, and Lumen now starting to get something big here.
No,
we almost get it. Gets the air dodge. Can we get more?
Hey, that's what you just have to, you just throw them ones out, you know? Them down smash, random down smash here and there. It gets the job done.
Beats out cross-ups, gotta say it.
Hey man, I would match that 2000 situation. I'm nearly getting 0 to death by R.O.B.
Yes, sir.
Everyone saw that I had the life.
Ooh,
oh my.
Whoa, okay, a
The
very, very
burner
close
boost.
situation.
Who let him cook, bruv?
We at least are DIing this correctly. Thank you for that. But speaking of, we're going to get caught by that back air. A full stock lead.
Tigerton getting absolutely jigulated right now, man.
Yep.
Absolutely destroyed. Oh my god. There
Okay, we got back in the blender. This is going to hurt. Okay, we do get out and base out. Doesn't go for the side B, recognizes the situation, goes for a delayed back air.
Very, very nice coming out from Tigerton. Going for the neutral there, beautiful stuff.
Every time he's stuck on the platform, you can see the nairs coming out. Lumen is definitely relentless on that.
Okay, beautiful. Forward air 2, laser. Oh, I love it. I love the bait there. You know, you thought he was going to go for the up air. Tries landing a little bit to the left of the platform. Gets met with a back air from Tigerton. Can't lie, but more baits like that, and you might be able to take the game here.
Yeah, Rob's...
It's still a long climb, but you know. Like,
it's true. I mean, Rob's often really rely on that back air to get themselves a safer punish, right? Hit the shield, back off. Hit the shield, back off. You can do it right, but right now we're getting great punishes out here, and this is the up B. That's the risk reward that I'm talking about. Oh my God!
What a read coming out from Tigerton. That's the UK PR for you, baby, man.
Ouch!
I was wondering who let this guy on PR, and I'm like, never mind.
80%.
I was not familiar with that.
Bro, you gotta be feeling that in your gut after that one. That's gotta hurt. I mean, hey, that's why we go Byleth, right? You got the kill power of Roy, but in a conveniently well-spaced option.
Spacing is literally the key here. I mean, honestly, you want to stay as far away from R.O.B as far as you can, you know. But at the same time, you know, it's that mid-range, that sweet spot for beating R.O.B here, you know, because obviously long range, there's the gyros, it's the lasers. Up close, it's the down tilts, you know, it's the neutral airs. It's all that nonsense. That mid-range is the sweet spot here.
Right, and it made sense because, you know, the Roy obviously wants to get it right up in your face. Byleth can actually play at that mid-range that you talked about, and I think that gives you a little bit more freedom against R.O.B because you don't have to fully break the zone. You just need to get close enough.
And I think another big point here is the existence of obviously that neutral air, you know, and all those more opportunities for multi-hits to land. You know, you got the up air, you got the neutral air as well, whereas Roy only has really that 2-hit neutral of his, you know?
Definitely. Okay, good spacing there to avoid that nair, knowing that he's looking for that pickup on the gyro in the meantime, right? 2 birds, 1 stone sort of deal. Still good get-up attack. That actually got him back out of harm's way for a time.
Very nice here, trying burn and boost, landing with the neutral air there. Go for the up tilt, trying to catch him out with the up air, but Tigerton's familiar with your game at this point, Lumen.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. All right, and then catches that punish, knowing that Lumen is looking for a punish on the high recovery.
Jackpot, baby. Catching him with that gyro into the down air. And the Scots are going wild, man. This is the UK for you, baby. Only in pools, only in the UK.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. But we still got a nice fire back from Lumen. Not out of this just yet. Gets a good back throw. Can we get more? Again, these low percent throws for R.O.B can actually be so good. We forget how good R.O.B's grab game is actually good at all percents, by the way.
Definitely, definitely. Very, very scary. Needles going with the up air again. The up air putting in so much work right now. But the whiff grab with the cross-up neutral air meeting Lumen in the face by Tigerton.
And again, maybe you're going a little bit too hard on the grab game. Might be looking for a little bit too much. Can we get a punish here? Okay, catch the air dodge. Not able to get it. I like the mix-up,
He tried it, bro.
Going for something different.
He tried giving him a taste of his own medicine with that down air, man. I respect it.
Okay, tried to catch something with an anti-air. That big sweeping side B can be a very big detriment to anyone who plays aerially like R.O.B.
Definitely. And even though both players, you know, whiffed on each other, that side B has so much more lag. Let Lumen get a nice fat punish on him.
Absolutely. Okay, that's the thing. I mean, I will say, without things like down tilt up air being readily available because Rob is an aerial character, you're not really able to rely on some of your best B&Bs and your best kill options, right? Your kill confirms have got to be on lock otherwise because you can't really rely on that tool unless you manage to catch Rob on the ground for one time.
Yeah, definitely, though. The up air's not going to link at that point at all. Completely missed from Tigerton. But he needs a kill right now. How is he going to get it, though?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
no,
no, bro. Staying stationary in a single place is not what you want to do, man. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. Forward there. Still not... Bro, he's so goddamn heavy, Nerf, man.
I mean, definitely feels like it, but the DI is not going to be able to save you this time. 54%, we're still looking pretty decent. We just got to stay alive. And again, one of these combos, if Rob gets you off stage, you might find yourself having a hard time. But again, we rely a little bit on that tether for a while longer.
Definitely, definitely. Oh, my God. Going into the side B. Not going to catch him out. You probably have to drift out a little way more to get that going there. But 119, we've seen Tigerton come back from this literally last game. Can he do it again?
Ooh, okay.
The chances are looking small, though.
Sends him just beyond the range of the gyro. And now you can see it just again, waiting for that too greedy. Cannot get anything.
That's it.
Yikes, that's so tough. All right, they're popping off. It's another game on the board for Lumen. He breaks away with a 2-1 lead.
2-1, and I can't lie. Tigerton, don't change things up. It's not going to be looking pretty for the next game.
I know. And again, like it just feels like without some of Byleth's other confirms, your flowchart is even more limited than it already is.
Yes.
We kind of already know. Like, I mean, it's a virtue of seeing this character at the top level. We kind of know what you're looking for with Byleth. Again, we've already seen the song and dance so many times that just looking for the punishes feels like it's gonna hurt. And we got Dragon Quest music. Hey, that's why I come to the UK, baby.
Bro, it's very nice. Honestly, national anthem almost. Oh my God! Ooh, misses the down air, but it really is what Tigerton needed there. It is really hard, I can't lie. I'm not trying to super downplay Byleth here, but I think it is really hard. Because the scariest thing is, it's very easy to maintain up close a CQC. Very easy to maintain a long range, but that middle range is so... What determines as a middle range is so fickle. It changes all the time. Right. With every interaction, it's so hard to maintain that.
And we're seeing a little bit more boldness from Tigerton off stage, right? You see, he has a little bit of a lead, but he wanted to go for some of those big offstage plays. First of all, it's Rob. I don't know many characters that can actually do that. But second of all, you're Byleth. I don't know what you do off stage against this character. But
hey, you do that, man.
On stage is where you make your plays.
Amazing stuff from Tigerton there in that situation. Beautiful stuff. 87%, you know, he's playing a little bit more cautious, we're seeing now.
Very nice. The delay. Good stuff. We're still waiting for it, but this time a great air dodge. Lumen going to be able to escape death.
Yeah, seeing that trigger happiness from Lumen actually proved to be to his downfall just a little bit there. We literally saw in that last stock him down at like twice, trying to go for the up smash. All of that whiffed.
Yeah. All right, still good roll out there. Lumen obviously looking for a punish on tech in place and roll in. A good coverage tool, but just wasn't able to pick the right option there. Great tech on the down tilt. Love that stuff.
Beautiful stuff indeed, man. Going for the gyro in once again, back air. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, Lumen wants the stock now. And it is a very interesting situation, though, because for the first time, Tigerton isn't the one on the back foot.
That's true.
Right? I need to see the way Tigerton, carries his lead on. Hopefully, doesn't take too much more damage. Catches the gyro with that dash attack and beautiful awareness.
That's what I want to see. Okay, and now we're using that tool against Rob. Trying to get a little bit more hits on there, and we do end up getting something, but no follow-up, right? The up B. Now we get a good stock lead. This is exactly what you want if you're Tigerton. Just got to maintain. Play it safe. You don't have to go crazy.
On the horizon. Are we going to be seeing a 0 to death, though? Oh. No, definitely not.
But, hey, 0 to 60 is good enough.
0 to 60 is mental.
That's definitely good enough, and especially on a big body like Rob, you've got to be looking for that and more.
Yeah, I can't lie. We're seeing Tigerton's awareness coming to full force here.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God he wasn't any higher, man. That would have been detrimental to Tigerton there. Trying to catch him with the neutral air from Rob. A flurry attack coming out from Tigerton as he tries to approach here. Back air, just barely missing, actually.
Yeah, a little bit too high, and you can see Rob getting very close to the ground there, just barely being able to get around that. I love it, though. The spacing is so important, especially this micro spacing that you can see. Rob is very important because he's got that drift, right? He's got the ability to kind of like fade in, fade out very well. And that shield, even though we have good discipline on it, it's starting to whittle down, and those pokes are going to happen.
Yeah, definitely. It really does seem like, oh, there we go. 1 through 8, 0 to death could possibly happen. And he is fishing for it, bro.
But we cannot get a confirm here. 156 too high for any follow-up. Oh, please don't let it be you. Please.
Oh, yo, I can't let my heart starts beating to like 120 BPM in these situations, Nerf, man.
Oh, God.
Please, man, don't.
Oh, my God, no.
And a pop-off from Lumen. I felt it in my bones, Nerf.
God.
I felt it in my bones that it actually happened. It goddamn happened. But the down air coming out from Lumen to seal it out for a complete reversal.
Oh, so
complete reversal.
It felt like literally Tigerton was like, okay, I just got to play it safe. And then he didn't play it safe at all. He just, I mean, he's nodding. He's like, yeah, okay, good. He's got to respect that. But damn, that's got